Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Books, Guys, and Purrs. My name's Leslie, um, and today we're going to interview two little short interviews that I found. One of them's on YouTube. The other one is on Instagram. It's AMC Plus doing their promotion in an absolute delightful way. It's Eric Bogosian interviewing the cast. That's at San Diego Comic-Con, which I guess he couldn't be at. But I think it's just an absolute delight. I got so giddy when I saw them pop up. I'm not sure why the second portion isn't on AMC Plus yet, so I had to go digging for it. But it came up in my feed, so here we go. Here's the first one that's on the tube. And let's see. Let's enjoy.
Apparently, Mr. Bogosian has some questions.
If you were going to dress up for San Diego Comic-Con, who would you dress up as?
Eric Bogosian.
Eric Bogosian.
Garnet from Steven Universe.
What has been your favorite part of the con so far?
Getting to hold an iPad and see your image on it. Eric, really talking to you through this screen.
I talked about pasta sauce with Harry Hamlin for like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. It was great.
Sneaking around with Sam and Essa in masks, that was sweltering, but it was a lot of fun.
The energy and the vibrance and the love is just so palpable. And God, it was packed.
Is there anyone you're hoping to bump into at the San Diego Comic-Con?
Sam Reed or Masada Man, maybe.
I'm looking forward to meeting the fans.
Hopefully seeing a cosplayer dressed up as Daniel Malloy.
There's a lot of Bogosian love this this segment.
What's the best part of working with Eric Bogosian?
You don't have to talk a whole lot. You can just sit there and listen.
Your stories,
I was just saying he's very chatty.
Eric.
He's got great stories.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you miss Jacob and me?
Jacob, 10, you, a good 2.
That's so naughty. Assad knows what he's doing. Also, has anybody seen any of Eric Bogosian's stand-up from probably like decades ago? I haven't seen it yet, but I want to. And there's also a movie, oh my gosh, I know it's come up a couple of times. A talk radio. I've never seen it. I have one of his books on my shelf that I'll be reading next year, but I've never seen talk radio. Apparently, it's like a beloved movie, but I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, Assad is he knows his fans.
10. 13. Over the moon.
I miss Jacob and you so much, Eric.
What's your favorite Daniel Malloy moment in season 2?
All of episode 8.
Malloy and Armand for the first time.
Your boyfriend.
For Assad,
Okay, Sam's reaction was a stat reaction.
specifically, are you excited about our budding romance in future seasons?
Mister, I've been excited since day one, since the day I met you as well.
For Delaney's,
Okay, guess what? I thought, okay, so the way that I saw this interview was chopped up in 2 different sections, but I guess they meshed it together. So I won't have to watch the one on the gram. But by the way, the fact that they're letting Eric ask this question or how, I don't know how they craft this question, but and putting it out there to the fandom, but also for everyone that hasn't read the books as well, is wild. And I'm trying not to get overly excited for what's to come for Armand and Daniel Malloy, because you know my fan heart is just going wild. I think I've said it before. I'll say it again. I know that like Daniel's turning was so abrupt. Again, I think there's a reason for that. And I just wonder, are they going to have, okay, I'm going to go there. Are they going to have their own argument? Are we going to go back and see that, they were having an argument, but really, it's everything that's boiling beneath the surface for Armand, right? Or everything that I'm assuming Daniel doesn't remember. And I really want to know, I don't know how they're going to handle this. I want to know if once Daniel gets turned, is he going to remember the past? If certain things happen between Daniel and Armand that he still doesn't remember, I think, is that how he's going to remember? I don't know how they're going to do it, but I'm excited. And I also wonder if at the end of season 2, when Daniel Malloy asks, have you heard from my maker? I wonder if he's also asking because, one, he can't connect with Armand anymore telepathically, or, not that they were, but Armand was fishing around, right? But also, does he want to reach out to Armand because now he remembers the past, but he's not going to tell Louis that, right? He's not going to tell, it's complicated. So yeah, my mind's already all over the place with this.
Specifically, if Claudia hadn't died, where do you think her story would have gone?
She would have world domination.
For Sam specifically, do you think the interview would?
For Claudia, I would have just liked to think that she was going around actually enjoying herself for once. Like, I'm not even getting to like big picture what she would have done. And imagine if she had met Akasha, what would that have been like?
Would have gone differently if Lestat was part of it?
Yeah.
What advice would you give to a brand new vampire?
I don't know if Daniel Malloy would have survived an interview like Lestat.
Drink lots.
Hydrate.
Eat everybody you see.
Don't talk to Daniel Malloy.
That that interview was absolutely adorable. All right. I think that's all I've found so far on the internet until they release more interviews. If you're new here, I cover Interview the Vampire content, clearly reactions, as we wait for season 3 to come out. The new season, actually, what am I saying? The first season is going to be released on Netflix this coming Saturday. So I'm excited to see that. And what else is going on? There's still other channels that are covering this first season as a rewatch, like My Sweet Perspective is doing a cover reaction, and they're still doing panels of season 1 as well, just to reflect on everything we learned from season 2, which is really putting it into context, and it's a lot of fun. What else is going on? On the booktube side of things, I'm reading, I don't have it. I'm reading a fantasy book right now. And I'm supposed to put out a review on Wednesdays. I don't think I'm going to make it by this Wednesday. I think I'm going to have to bump it up back by 1 week. And that is, Let Them Burn. I almost forgot what it was. Let Them Burn by Camilla Cole. It's YA, and the author is Jamaican American, and so there's definitely an infusion of Jamaican history in there, which I'm enjoying. But again, I don't think I'm going to make it. It's already Monday. That's pretty wild. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent. If you like my content, please subscribe, like. And you know what? I really enjoy every single conversation that we have together, especially in the chat, because I could just fangirl out all day, every day. All right, everyone. I'll see you in the chat.